I'm here with,
Elizabeth.
and who is a woman who inspires you and why?
My mom, because she's super brave and she's awesome.
And how can we strive towards a more gender equal world in our school community and just in our community in general?
I think I guess like we could understand the differences between um men and women and strive to like fill in the gaps by doing different things to promote equality.
Thanks.
No worries.
I'm here with.
Kalia.
So Hidehiro Shimizu was a Japanese Canadian activist and educator. During the internment of the Japanese Canadians in World War II, she was instrumental in organizing education for the interned Japanese Canadian children. What impact do the female educators and staff at our school make on your life?
I don't know. I guess like my teachers that are female are just really understanding of me, and they kind of understand like the things I'm going through. Not saying that like the male teachers don't, but like I feel like I just have a stronger connection with the female teachers since we're the same gender and we can relate on more like personal stuff, I guess. So yeah.
Is there a specific teacher or coach that comes to mind?
Shout out to Miss Hamilton and Miss Peria, hashtag Coach Peria, for the support that they give me throughout the years. Yeah.
I'm here with Leah. And what message or advice do you think is important for women and girls to hear?
I think it's important for women and girls to hear that um, you are enough. You don't have to change yourself to be good enough because you are enough.
Wow, that's so kind. If you could meet any inspirational women, dead or alive, who would it be?
Um, oh, that's a tough one. I feel like I would like to meet Philippa Sue, because she's my hero, and she's a well-known Asian American actress, that I just feel like I can connect to her because I'm also Asian.
Thanks.
Thank you.
I'm here with.
Hands.
Who is a woman other than your mother who inspires you and why?
Um, wait, Rosa Parks,
Why?
because she stood up for what she believed in, and she's really inspirational.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm here with.
Miss Peria.
And this year's International Women's Day campaign theme is Inspire Inclusion. What does that mean to you?
So for me as a female science teacher, I do really try to include a lot of events in our school and things for the school that help to promote science and engineering, any kind of STEM activities for our females in our classes. So that's a big component of what I do in day to day.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Okay. I'm here with.
Jalea.
And?
Emma.
And who is a woman other than your mother who inspires you and why?
Go first. Jalea inspires me to be a better person every day because she is a woman of God and she works hard every day.
Thank you.
Emma also inspires me, but Kylie also inspires me because they're both women of God, and I see Kylie post Bible quotes on her story, and it reminds me to read the Bible.
Aw, that's so nice. What can we do as a school and community to empower women and pursue gender equality?
Um, we need to be more supportive of each other and not beef each other.
Yeah. And we should be less silly about the dress code.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. I'm here with.
Roberto.
Who is a woman other than your mother who inspires you and why?
Michelle Obama. She's pretty cool.
Okay. And how can we as a school community pursue gender equality?
Just keep respecting people, both men and women, but value women and nurture them. They're really special.
Kirby Wayne de la Cruz.
And who is a woman who inspires you and why?
Bro, my mother, bro, my mother. Everything from my mom, bro.
Also, did you know that Vivian Poy was the first Canadian senator of Asian history? And as a senator, she put forth a motion to make May the month of Asian heritage. Why is it important to have women of color and women in general in government?
I'd say it's like, creating more diversity to people. And I'd say like, other cultures and, other people can like, connect and I'd say like make a new relationship. And this is what's make the government, good.
Thank you. I'm here with,
Nigel,
who is a woman who inspires you and why?
my mom,
Why?
because she's always there for me when I need her.
And what is a message or advice you have for women and girls?
Don't let boys control you. Follow what you want to do, and don't let them like be the reason you do stupid things.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Here with,
Okio.
and
Chris,
who is a woman other than your mother who inspires you and why?
My grandma,
Why?
because she's just inspirational. She's good person, nice person.
Why do you think women's representation in sports is important?
Because women probably don't get enough recognition that they deserve. I love women.
But yeah, like I was saying, she inspires me. The things she's done to our community and stuff. The stuff she's told me personally to tell me to keep going. Like whenever I'm at my lowest, like it's a really big part of my life.
And what do you have to say to all the women out there?
I love women. Also, you're all inspirational, and I love your.
Women in sports cheering each other on. Here with,
Dan Kelly.
and who is a woman who inspires you and why?
I would say like a lot of them actually, like all of them. They all inspire me in their own way. So yeah, women can be a change in this world. I believe that.
Thank you so much.
Thank
I'm here with,
Lily Vickery.
who is a woman other than your mother who inspires you and why?
My old volleyball coach, because I just love her so much.
And did you know that Alberta's Famous Five brought the case forward to have women recognized as persons under the law? Why do you think it's important to be like these women in persisting towards women's rights?
Because women didn't have rights for so long, and it's very just important that we have rights.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm here with,
David,
and who is a woman who inspires you and why?
my mom,
Why?
because she's a hardworking mom and she always takes care of me even when times were rough.
And what is a trait or an attribute that the women in your life have that you want to have?
Her determination. She wakes up at 5 a.m. in the morning to go to work, and I can't do that, so I'm trying to be like her. Yeah,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
I'm here with,
Miss Topilco.
what message or advice do you think is important for women and girls to hear?
I think it's really important that women feel like they can accomplish anything that they set their minds to. I feel like in this generation, it's very feminist, which is great, but historically we're living in a man's world, and I think that we just need to overcome and accomplish any of those gender barriers that we're faced with.
Thank you. And lastly, if you could meet any inspirational woman, dead or alive, who would it be?
You already know what I'm going to answer for this. My woman who I would love to meet would be Taylor Swift. I would love to meet Taylor Swift because, again, she has broken down all those gender stereotypes and bias, and she is just such an inspiration to both men and women and has just influenced basically every single part of my life, and I think she's a really good role model for the younger generation.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm here with
Achai.
and
Azul.
and who is a woman who inspires you and why?
Miss Topiko. She's really strong and independent. I love her.
Amaya Brown, because she's funny. Actually, no, I take that back. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay. Do you have a message for the women and girls out there that you think is important to hear?
Don't go do. Yeah, be whatever you want. Don't let anyone stop you, especially if it's a male.
I'm gonna just say live your life. Don't depend on anybody else. And if you do, well, that's fine too. Just live your life. Do your own thing.
Thank you. I'm here with
Sophia.
and
Amaya.
and
Sean.
So Violet King was the first Black Canadian to obtain a law degree in Alberta and the first Black woman to become a lawyer in Canada. Why is representation of women in color in leadership positions important to you?
Because all my life, all I've seen was like just white men in general. So seeing a black woman in power really empowers me.
Yeah.
Like same thing goes for me. Like I totally agree with her 100%, and I think that having black women or colored women out there representing us is really powerful.
Right, what she said.
Thank you. And can you give me your best cheer for women?
I'm about to scream. All right, guys, what should I cheer be? Women on three. Women. All right, ready? Women on three. 1, 2, 3.
I'm here with Lexi. Who is a woman other than your mother who inspires you and why?
A woman that inspires me other than my mother is Miss Steph. Oh, Grace. Miss Steph from Elements Dance Co. because she's a businesswoman. She's a girl boss. So yeah.
What message or advice do you have for the women and girls out there that you think is important for them to hear?
I think a message is okay, I think you should not rely on men for happiness and support. I think that it's important that you love yourself and you don't rely on men for that. So love yourself.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm here with Grace Barton. Did you know that Sela Watt Cloutier is an Inuk activist who brings awareness to the threat of climate change and highlights the relationship, its relationship to human and indigenous rights? What is your message to women like Sela, who are also climate activists, spreading awareness and fighting for change concerning this issue?
My message would be that to never give up and to keep fighting, even though some people might disagree with you, but just not like let you down, not let them bring you down, because what you feel is important.
Thanks.
You're so welcome.
I'm here with
Tommy.
who is a woman other than your mother who inspires you and why?
All right, women that inspire me would be Caitlin Clark and Rosa Parks. I think they're very influential, and I like Caitlin Clark because she plays basketball.
And why do you think women's representation in sports is important?
Because I think it brings up the confidence in little girls to like be greater, and strive for like excellence and like whatever they want to do, because like sports is like kind of a male dominated industry. So I think when we see influential women in that business and whatnot, it really creates dreams in a lot of young women today.
Thank you. I'm here with
Miss Hamilton.
who is a woman other than your mother who inspires you and why?
My sister inspires me. She is a woman who has gone through so much adversity and continues to remain strong every day.
And what change would you like to see for the future generation of young girls and women?
The change I really hope is that our young girls get to see more equality and fairness when it comes to workers' rights and healthcare rights. I want our young women to know that they are strong and they are valued and appreciated in society.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.